Obidike was a very tall, handsome boy, but right now he looked everything short of handsome. His skin looked pale, and he had sores all over his body. His mother, the queen, sat a long way from where he was lying because of the smell coming from her son. She was weeping and begging Chioma to forgive them and restore her son. Chioma knelt beside Obidike and worshipped God. She prayed for forgiveness on behalf of the villagers. She asked God to manifest himself that Amaisi might see and know that he is the one true God. After she prayed, she requested for water. When the water was brought, Chioma prayed over the water. She asked some of the guards to help Obidike, so they lifted him up, placed the bowl of water to his lips, and he took a few sips. Chioma stood up. She turned to the Igwe and said, "Obidike will be fine. When he asks for food, give him something to eat." The Igwe nodded in reply. The queen thanked her and offered her some food and clean clothes. Chioma accepted. After she ate, she returned to her father's compound. 3 days later, one of the palace guards came to deliver a message. "The king has asked to see you." As they walked to the palace, the villagers smiled and greeted her. They seemed nicer to her. The king looked pleased to see her. "Igwe," Chioma said. "My daughter," he replied. "Your God has shown that indeed he is the one true God. Obidike is well again. My son Obidike is back on his feet. Your God was able to do what Amadioha could not do." Obidike walked into the palace. Chioma was glad to see him. He thanked her and said he wanted to give his life to Christ. The Igwe, the queen, and elders all agreed to give their lives to Christ. The Igwe declared that Amadioha had failed them. Therefore, the people of Amaisi do not belong to him anymore. Chioma was glad. She asked the king to send messengers to request the presence of Preacher Ndubisi from Isiala village. As many as gave their lives to Christ were baptized. A brand new fellowship with God began in Amaisi. A week later, the decaying corpse of Ezemo was found in his shrine. The shrine was burnt along with the corpse. No longer will Amaisi be held captive under the management of idols.